उसी दृष्टि से देखते हैं। सबका विशेष अटेंशन होता है, इसलिए सबका विशेष अटेंशन रहता। तो टीचर्स को अपने में भी विशेष अटेंशन रखना। क्या सेवा में हीरो पाठधारी निमित्त बनना अर्थात हीरो बनना। जितनी दुआएं मिलती है उतना अपने ऊपर ध्यान देना आवश्यक। ये भी ड्रामा अनुसार विशेष भाग्य। तो सदा इस प्राप्त हुए भाग्य को बढ़ाते चलो। 100 से 1000, 1000 से लाख, लाख से करोड़, पदम, पदम से भी पद्मा पदम। सदा इस भाग्य को बढ़ाते चलना। फिर भी बाप दादा निमित्त बने हुए बच्चों का स्मरण जरूर करते और सदा अमृत वेले वाह बच्चे वाह की दुआएं देते। सुना सेवादारियों ने। समझा ना सभी ने, समझा।
Om Shanti. Awake the signals. Imbibe the virtues of sweetness and humility. With sweetness, give a vision of closeness to the Father. Sweetness in your thoughts, sweetness in your words, and sweetness in your actions is closeness to the Father. This is why the Father says every day, sweet, sweet children. And the children respond, sweet, sweet Baba. Therefore, these sweet words every day make you sweet. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 8. Manmanabhav. Please your mind. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone okay? Yes, very good. When we are close to Baba, there is sweetness. And when there is sweetness, we are close to Baba. It works both ways, right? Because when we are close to ocean bestower, Almighty Baba, then all the Baba's qualities are being experienced by the soul. So definitely there will be sweetness. Another is attention on our own efforts to maintain sweetness in our thoughts, words, and actions. And of course, then Baba tells us that how fortunate we are. But multiply your fortune. Baba is saying from 100 to 1,000 to 1,000 to reach up to multi-billion times. So this definitely needs some reflection. How do I multiply my fortune? Of course, Baba says by using it, but that also has to be used appropriately. Right? We can take the example of Brahma Baba. Whatever Brahma Baba had, of course, his age was over 60. He had lot of properties, wealth, good family. So what Baba did, told everyone in the family, this is what the message is, this is what will be my life, and this is what I will be doing. Those who are willing to join me, you follow. Otherwise, you decide about your own life. So many family members, you know, Nirmal Shanta Dadi, Brijendra Dadi, even Vishwakeshwar Rao was Baba's brother's son. Many said, Baba, we want to be with you. Then he told his partner about wealth. Okay, you are partner, you take half. He said, Baba, you are more good. Uh, you are better than me in doing business. So Baba said, okay, you take little more. But I will be using it for God's trust, God's work. So Baba created a trust. You will be surprised that these days, even when people ask, from where Brahma Kumaris get money? So Baba didn't think that. Baba created, someone in Madhuban was in the talk was saying that he was diamond merchant. So he surrendered everything, but he created real diamonds. All of us are real diamonds, right? When I was in Madhuban, they had this spiritual leaders conference. It's first time I was in midst of all of them. And they kind of surprised about the expansion, the number of Baba's children, so many retreat places all over the world, so many Baba's home. So there was a time people used to say he had so much wealth, Baba. He put it on interest, so sent the yajna is being taken care of by that. Everyone, they guess in a different way. But we knew because he was trustee for everything. So everything was used in such a way that it's 80 plus years. The yajna is being sustained and expanding. And I was in India, I couldn't believe thousands and thousands, right? Brahma Bhojan for 25,000 when it was Dadi Janki's day, Dadi Gulzar's day. Accommodation for 20,000. Everyone gets takeaway food. Everyone gets toli, whatever regular is provided, was being provided. Baba's kitchen 24 hours they were cooking. So it's not only wealth, but sevadharis. And you go in kitchen when there are uh, 300 mothers making chapatis. It's like everything, just unlimited, unlimited. So many, every day they were saying, I was invited to understand the administration that every week few hundred Gita Pathshalas open every week because they have to get certificate, they have to register, they have a proper system there. So what was in the consciousness of Brahma Baba that everything kept multiplying, right? I mean, you will look at, sometimes in India now got started. If you look at mango tree, I know one tree in Guyana used to be of, uh, in Hindi they call it chiku, and in Guyana they call it sapadela, but I don't know in English. So there are thousands in a tree, thousands. You don't hardly see any leaves, but only fruit. But all depends on the quality of the seed. And of course, sunlight and water, rain, everything. So again, it's the thought, right? Thought is the seed, the awareness. So even little bit of I, mine, or little expectation, subtle desires, all that limits the reward, the fruits. So it's a lot to think, but also keep kind of looking at the seed, the thought. It could be words, it could be actions, but the quality has to be such. If you have 1,000 chiku, so there will be 1,000. So 5, 6 seeds right in one fruit. And if they all are sown, how much it will be. So that's what Baba inspiring us to create our fortune. Keep multiplying it. Don't be just happy with whatever we're doing. Keep improving the quality of your thought. So we practice the silence of mind. All the images, what we see, we hear, are always in our subconscious mind. If you really subtly observe your mind, there are certain subtle thoughts, very subtle. How it will be, I should have been there. But, I practice few stages, especially eternal and original stage. But I noticed that when we say silence of mind, it's not just mind. When you are seeing something, listening something, doing something, there has to be proper awareness. At this moment, we all are here, wherever we are, is drama and it's accurate, right? But if certainly you are somewhere else, it's possible, right? Your mind is somewhere else. And I'm realizing when the Janki said one time, I am present wherever I am. That means to be 100% be where you are, not mind pulled towards future or this happened, someone said something. So I observed that silence of mind also needs a lot of practice. It's not just not having thoughts. And very subtly, if there are certain things which could be my sanskars, it could be what I've seen or what I've heard. So that is why I think when we need silence, we need total silence to be free from not using my organs for a while also. Not seeing, not listening, not talking. And maybe there will be time we will be able to observe that silence. I'm pausing so you all can reflect that does it happen? Who is 100% present at this moment? Can I see hands? Some are. Very good. Yeah, you should notice that. That is why when Amrit Vela, whether you are listening only, am I present 100%? And then you will observe internally there is a lot of power of silence of mind. But then after that was liking of your mind. Manaras is like, what do I like? Let's say if you like mango, right? The taste in the mouth, ras, liking. Most of us decided to be living this life of purity and renunciation and instrument for Baba's task because of the liking. We just liked it. Mind was very pleased. I remember many people asked me for 60 years, you had been wearing same clothes, white clothes. Are you not bored? I said, no. You never think, oh, I could have other life. Said no. Because it was from heart, right? This was not just intellectual. It was not for any profit. It was not for any gain, but it was what my heart liked. And when the heart likes something, there is power in that. And then when you decide something, you are able to do it. Like for education, no, we ask children, what do you want to study? So there were parents who both were doctor and they wanted son to be doctor, but he didn't want it. And it didn't work because child has to like it, right? So this liking makes the choice which we take actually helps person to achieve something. But if we go against our liking, it can work for a while, but not for long. That is why I know that in path of bhakti, we used to worship, sing the praise of God. Right? Those who like to do it, they did it properly, sometimes few hours. Those who did it because they have to do it, because it's their duty, or but not really from heart. Every when I had been listening to these young sisters, Kumaris, and I feel it's from their heart, right? They are practicing Manmanabhav with the heart. And because of that, they have good churning, good experiences. They can go to subtle region, be with Baba And all that seems so easy and natural for them because of liking. Of course, we can use the word that mind is pleased, but it is more like what I am enjoying, what brings happiness to me, what makes me feel uh, very content inside. I ask many times, many souls, why did you come to knowledge? Why did you in young age decided to belong to Baba? Because there was lack of contentment from whatever they were doing. I used to say we wake up in the morning, uh, get ready, eat breakfast, go to school, or whatever we had to do. Every day, that's the routine. So that's why one is born just to do that, right? Take care of body. So I am soul in the body, born just to take care of body, right? Or there is any other purpose. So then we came to know about spiritual journey. And I say, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You can take care of body, but beyond spiritual journey, make efforts where there is improvement, make efforts when you are growing, make efforts where you are able to serve. And to everyone serving gave a lot of contentment, everyone. That's one of the reasons that we came to Baba, that I can do something. And now we are doing it. We're taking care of body or those who have family responsibility, but being on a spiritual journey and every moment through thoughts, words, and actions, keep serving, keep serving. Even if we don't do anything, but our presence, wherever we will sit, what we will talk. Not give lecture, but we start sharing knowledge. Through our drishti, we give God's love. So there is natural constant serving. Like Baba gives example of flower. If you have a very good fragrant flower, wherever you keep, it spreads the fragrance, right? You don't have to do it. So our own spiritual stage constantly serve through vibrations, through drishti, through presence. And people do feel, they just say, oh, as soon as you entered the room, the energy was different. You don't have to say anything. So we have to uh, follow our Father Brahma, increase, multiply our fortune, and also internally for charging battery, have silence of mind, because this immediately will increase your power to discern, your vibrations will be more powerful. And do everything you do from your heart, not because it's your duty. We have difference between people who do it with full-hearted, anything. You can see whatever they do. And some they do it because they have to do. It's different, right? So our father, diamond merchant, has created so many diamonds, right? Each one of us. We have to just recognize our value and keep that self-respect and use that to make it more valuable, as Baba said, multiply the fortune. So it's little more subtle than every time we practice something, we find, yes, there is something more to do. That's what I found with silence today. And let's see tomorrow about liking of the mind. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Awake the Journey, Jewel of Light, Pearls of Wisdom from Dadi Prakash Maniji.
हम है सहज योगी सन्यासी, जो साथ रहते, साथ में सब कुछ कर्म करते भी हम त्यागी है, तपस्वी है, सन्यासी है। अगर सहज योगी नहीं तो फिर न त्यागी हो न तपस्वी हो। फिर जरूर योग में बैठेंगे तो कई संकल्प विकल्प आप लोगों को देहमान में लाएंगे। फिर आप सहयोगी तो हो ही नहीं। एक बाबा याद नहीं रहेगा, फिर कई प्रकारों के संकल्प विकल्प चले। अगर संकल्प विकल्प योग में चले तो फिर कहती फरिश्ता स्थिति भी नहीं। फिर कर्मातीत कब बनेंगे? फिर तो कर्म बंधनी बनेंगे। इसलिए अगर आप सबको ऊंचे ते ऊंचा बाप समान बनना है तो बाबा सदैव अपना उदाहरण देते कि सामने साथ में रहते, प्रैक्टिकली कदम कदम में दिखाया, नष्टो मोहा नष्टो मोहा नष्टो। और ये भी प्रैक्टिकल देखा कि बाबा के दिल में एक बाबा सिवाय कोई कुछ नहीं। सबको अति प्यार करेगा। जो हर एक ये कहते मेरा बाबा, हर एक लगता मेरे जितना बाबा और किसको प्यार नहीं करता है। परंतु सही बात है, बाबा करता है इतना प्यार, परंतु प्यारे होते प्यार करते भी अति न्यारा 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 बाबा। पहले प्रैक्टिकली ये स्थिति अनुभव करो कि हम गृहस्थी सब भूल जाओ माना घर बार थोड़ी छोड़ना, परंतु हम है बाबा के न्यारे प्यारे बच्चे। सिर्फ ट्रस्टी नहीं कहती, फिर नेक्स्ट स्टेज ट्रस्टी है, पर फर्स्ट स्टेज है सब बाबा के बच्चे। योगी बनो, तपस्वी बनो, टाइटली है कमल फूल समान। यारे फूल कितना सुंदर आकर्षण करता, परंतु कितना न्यारा न्यारा रहता। तो आप सभी ये प्रैक्टिस करो, हम गृहस्थी है पर योग भट्टी में हम गृहस्थी नहीं। तो क्या हुए? हम ट्रस्टी योगी। आप अपना लक्ष्य सवेरे से जो सब सुनो, ये लक्ष्य रखो, तो लक्ष्य से लक्षण भी आएंगे और उसी में ऑटोमेटिकली जो कोई भी संस्कार है, आसुरी कहो, ये अभिमान के कहो, वे नेचुरली ही परिवर्तन होगा।
सिंध में एक सितंबर को थी जन्मी, कान्हा भक्ति दाद के मन में थी। 15 बरस की थी बाबा से मिली, मंडली ने जिंदगी बदली। हुआ था दरस शिव नूर का भी, स्वर्ग सी एक नई दुनिया दिखी। रही साथ रब के जो अंत आदि, प्रकाश की मणि है अपनी दादी। वो प्यारी दादी, हो न्यारी दादी, सबकी दुलारी है हमारी दादी, हमारी दादी।
दादी ने कहा 3 शब्द दादी के सदा याद करना। हर कार्य शुरू करने के पहले ये याद करना, फिर कार्य शुरू करना। निमित्त, निर्माण, निर्मल वाणी।
Om Shanti. So tomorrow is Saturday and Amritwala 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi Avek Muli by Mohini Didi. Translation will be available in English, Nepali, Tamil and Telugu. It will be until 8:30 and then tomorrow is Saturday, so we'll be having Avek the children's class aged 5 to 12, time 1:30 to 3 p.m. Awake the youth class age 13 to 18, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Evening meditation 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, meditation, English series, work awake the journey, chit chat. So now let's invite our two angels. So today we have Sister Shreya, who shared with us yesterday, and Sister Khushbu. So I welcome both angels. Welcome, angels.
Om Shanti, Mohini Didi. Om Shanti, Abhyakti Parivar. I hope everyone had beautiful experiences with the practice of silent of the mind. And today we would like to welcome Sister Khushbu with us. And she will, I'm sure, had beautiful experiences as well. And so would you like to share your experiences of the stage of Manmanabhav today?
Om Shanti, Sister Shreya. Om Shanti, Avyakti Parivar. Om Shanti, Mohini Didi. So it was really wonderful experience to have silence of mind and then deeply connect with Baba. So when I started this practice early in the morning, it was a bit difficult to stabilize the mind and do not have any waste thoughts. But then slowly, gradually, it was becoming easier. I felt so light after the end of the day, like in the evening. It felt like all my heaviness is taken by Baba. Also, while I was practicing this, I realized that my concentration power increased so much because mind was silent. My mind was in a silent state. So the output that I get on whatever work I do was more. Also, like I was jumping into one task to another, then it was easier to make. It was easier to decide clearly, to have like clear direction. So so I would definitely say that I had a really good experience. Also, one another thing, that when mind is silent, you have like you can listen to Baba, and you can also connect with Baba more deeply. So having this Manmanabhav, remembrance of one, so I think like to just say to mind, like stop, don't have any waste thought, stop. It's I think it doesn't work like that maybe, but you just what I realized, that practicing all the points of Saman, self-respect, I think constantly having that awareness that maybe like I'm master, almighty authority, Baba is my companion, I have pure feelings and good wishes for all the souls, or all those points, just having that awareness all the time, then it feels like I'm accumulating power. It just feels like mind is suddenly having this great amount of capacity, and then and so suddenly it just like all the waste thought just starts vanishes, just start to get disappear. I'm not disappear, but it just slowly you are in the silent state of mind. So it was amazing experience, and I think I should definitely start taking this homework very sincerely. I could definitely see great amount of benefit at the end of the day. um, so one thing, yeah, I would just say that having not only just like tell the mind like stop, just don't create any waste thought, but I think having that awareness all the time of self-respect, or just connecting with Baba, and it helps a lot. And then sometimes I go directly to Param Dham with Baba, and then I'll say, Baba, come with me here. And then I just get Sakash from Baba. And then it feels, it's wonderful. And then you feel like, Baba is always there with me. Baba is with me. I'm traveling with Baba. Baba is my companion. It is just, you feel like, Baba is taking care of you. And it's really wonderful.
Good. This beautiful experiences you're sharing. It's pretty much all the homework that Mohini Didi started with, month of Manmanabhav, with power of concentration, and then surrendering your mind. So different practices help you to bring that state of Manmanabhav that you're speaking of. Is there any other practices that you want to share with the class of Manmanabhav?
I think another thing also, like, like I'm a detached observer. So whatever is, I don't know, whatever is the scenes that you see, the scenes of drama or whatever is happening is around, once you detach yourself, and I don't know, so I think that will help to just stop the waste, maybe. So I would say, like, practicing like I'm a detached observer, like free of I and mind, and then I'm a soul. I think simply starting with that practice will also help you to gain more momentum. So I think I would say that.
Good. So would you like to now read tomorrow's homework for everyone?
Yes. Please your mind. To listen and to become is to please your mind. The mantra you are given is Manmanabhav, to focus your mind on the Father. When your mind is occupied with something, it is easy to become an embodiment of that. For example, wherever you are sitting, when your mind goes towards something of joy and happiness, your form will become like that. So, man ras means your mind becomes the form of whatever is occupying your mind. Om Shanti.
Manmanabhav. Please your mind. To listen and to become is to please your mind. The mantra you are given is Manmanabhav, to focus your mind on the Father. When your mind is occupied with something, it is easy to become an embodiment of that. For example, wherever you are sitting, when your mind goes towards something of joy and happiness, your form would become like that. So, man ras means your mind becomes the form of whatever is occupying the mind.
Manmanabhav. मन रस। सुनना और बनना, यह है मन रस। मंत्र ही है मन मना भव। मन को बाप में लगाना, जब मन लग जाता है तो जहाँ मन होगा वहाँ स्वरूप भी सहज बन जाएंगे। जैसे देखो, किसी भी स्थान पर बैठे सुख व खुशी की बातों में मन चला जाता है तो स्वरूप ही वह बन जाता है। तो मनरस अर्थात जहाँ मन होगा वैसा बन जाएंगे। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti, everyone. Good night. Om Shanti. Good night.